Annyeonghaseyo.
I'm Marshall.
I'm Ariel.
And we're So Do for Two. Okay, so next we're going to be doing a review of a movie that came out several years ago, and this is My Little Bride.
So the main characters, so we have the female lead, Moon Geun-young plays So Bo-eun, and Kim Rae-won plays Park Sang-min.
Okay, so yeah, I think the characters here, I mean, this is a pretty simple storyline with a little bit of a twist. So what happens is the two main characters grew up alongside each other, their families are really close, and he's several years older than her, old enough to have gone through the army and been in college, and she is in, I think, the first year in high school. And what happens is the grandfather, I guess their grandfathers made a pact that their children would get married. Their children, they both had boys, so that it was their grandchildren. And it's sort of his dying wish, but even though he's not really dying.
He's not really dying, yeah.
And he wants to see them get married. And so they get married in a really sort of, in a way to
appease the parents.
But they're really living like separate lives in that way. You know, she's a high schooler. You know, they sort of share an apartment but different rooms. It's pretty simple. And what happens is, you know, with the characters here, I think that this is Moon. What is her name?
Geun-young.
Yeah, who we've seen in Mary Stayed Out All Night and some other things as well, like Cinderella's sister. You know, this is pretty early on for her and her acting, and I think she's, you know, she's good at that sort of role.
And she's sort of feisty and cute, and like she's really like likable for sure, even though she's young. And he's really adorable. Yeah.
And he plays it kind of cocky. You know what I mean, like the cocky older brother.
Yeah, even as you watch the drama, like, he's in love with her the whole time. Yeah. It's like so cute.
Yeah. Like the first thing he's doing is looking at pictures of her in the airport, which is kind of creepy because he's a lot older than her. Yeah. But they get married, so it's less creepy, I guess.
I don't know. This didn't really creep me out for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, chemistry. So they're adorable together.
They like have that fighting relationship that obviously leads to like endearment and long term. They like each other, and you know there is some like complexity here. We're talking about love triangle. She really likes a boy that's in like her age, and while she's married, she's like kind of going out with a kid who's her age. And this sort of adds a lot of complexity to it because, you know, you think
he knows about it too.
Yeah, he knows about it. And I think he's just sort of, he wants her to be happy regardless of the situation that they're in. And obviously it's a weird situation of a high schooler being married to like a much older guy just to appease their parents, you know. It's not like they chose it. So it is sort of an interesting story with the love triangle in that. But in the end, it's sort of they realize that it's not a love triangle.
So yeah, mistaken identity, misunderstanding. So there's definitely like misunderstandings that sort of happen between them, and I guess like
and
the big one.
He becomes like an intern at her school, which is sort of like strange. And some people find out about it and sort of use it against them, but in the end, it ends up being sweet.
Brings them together.
And I think because it's a movie, you know, you don't have a lot of time for there to be like a lot of complexity in it. So you know, it's sweet. I think as a drama, it would have been a better story.
Yeah, this would have been a great drama.
Yeah, I really think because it just, you know, I think after watching dramas, we feel like sometimes movies fall a little flat for us because they just don't have as much of a advanced like characterization and plot as they could if it was a drama.
Yeah, but this was definitely a cute movie.
Yeah.
So bad guy turned good. So clearly he was never a bad guy. He was just a bit of a jerk.
If anything, she's kind of a bad girl, even though she always acts like he's a womanizer, but she's kind of using him in certain spots. So.
Piggyback. Yeah, there is a piggyback in here, and he complains about
her lopsided butt.
Lopsided butt. This is totally a weird part of this this show.
There's like a forehead kiss.
Yeah, there's
not really
one kiss, and I guess that's how they reconcile. I mean, they're younger.
Yeah,
they're living together. They're married.
I wouldn't have liked it if there was like lots of kisses in this. It would have been a little weirder. Yeah. I like that they're slowly falling in love, even though they're already married, and that's really nice.
Definitely. Fashion. She's in a school uniform. Yeah. It's sort of like
a couple years ago, so it's not
the best fashion.
It's like same time as like Full House time. So like
it was not a good time for clothing. Music. I don't really remember any music.
That important. I mean, it's just this movie. I say this is like that lighthearted stuff that you want to watch. So I give this an 8. I say watch it. Like it's worth watching. We would definitely recommend it to someone.
Yeah.
If you just watch a sweet story that has not too much complexity, you're not going to cry your eyes out for it, but definitely a sweet story, and I'd say watch it.
Yeah, I give it an 8.5 actually, because I think this is adorable, and I feel like if you just want like a pick-me-up, like a cute little happy movie, this is totally that kind of movie.
And we needed this after some other stuff we watched this week,
we were watching some not so happy things. This is a cute one.
Bye.
Thanks guys, bye.